Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. This chair is squeaky, but let's just keep going. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please block out any negative energy, illusions, any evil entities, evil eyes that may be projecting onto this message. Clear and precise messages, please, and thank you. Let's see what this was. Okay, so we have 3 cards coming out. I'm gonna take 2 because 2 of them are like coinciding with each other. Okay, so you could be a demigod. You could be someone who's having a human experience. Okay, your spiritual gifts could be emerging right now. It's also something about your dreams. They may be very potent, or like they could be coming in a lot more. Okay, yeah, you're entering a heightened level of spiritual power, okay? You are being held in high honor of some type. And then we have breach in the cosmos. So this card represents someone trying to access what they have no permission accessing. Okay, the third card was switching up. Okay, so there could be some type of energy shift that is changing in your energy. You could be entering a higher timeline, is what Spirit is saying. What's going on? Yeah, it says law of attraction, knowing what you want and being okay without it. Okay, so you could be attracting what you are putting out. You could be also studying or filling your brain with more knowledge. Okay, you're attracting these spiritual gifts. Okay, yeah, it says you're trying to sit at tables that God sent you to flip. All right, so I feel like you have some type of divine mission. Okay, and it could be requiring you to speak up more about things that maybe you don't feel comfortable with. If you're around people, you're not supposed to be fitting in. All right, you're not supposed to be fitting in. Yeah, Spirit is like, if this is the role that you want to play, you cannot fit in. Okay, some people are not really your friends. Yeah, it says your purity keeps you connected to source. Okay, so I feel like I don't want to keep saying isolation because I know people are like, I don't want to isolate or whatever. Okay, yeah, it says you're being the peacemaker with people who are blocking your blessings. Okay, so I feel like maybe you are trying to get to like a higher level of divinity, but you're still around people that maybe trying to keep your vibration low. And it's not that they're trying to keep your vibration low. It's the fact that these people are asleep, and maybe you're just trying to fit in and you're trying to get them to understand, and maybe they're not receptive to the information. Okay. Yeah, don't be a people pleaser. Yeah. And we have God's most loyal soldier. Okay, so you are God's most loyal soldier. Okay, for this position, you have to be loyal to God, not the people that is around you. Okay. What is breach in the cosmos? Okay, because this is some type of alarm. Okay, maybe your energy is shifting. Maybe you feel people trying to come into your energies. Your dreams could be significant as well. Okay, use protection. Okay, do some research on the type of protection that you would prefer, the type of spiritual protection that you would prefer. Okay, sleep with a glass of water, some salt around your bed as well. Okay, confirmation. I'm also seeing a scene like off a movie where people use garlic to ward off vampires and stuff like that. So some type of warding protection will be good for you right now. Okay. Both same strength but opposite forces. Okay. So this is like the fight between good and evil. Okay, so That's something that you might be dealing with right now, a fight between good and evil. What else do my viewers need to know? What else do you want to tell them, Holy Spirit? Okay, Spirit is saying you won't heal what you can't accept, okay? So acceptance is good right now. What is this? All right, yeah, something could be trying to instill fear. All right, something is already happening for you. All right. Something about the red moon cycle. Okay, someone here, you could be a healer, a high priest or high priestess energy, a medicine woman. Okay, Spirit wants you to focus on your creativity at this time. All right, and go inward. Focus your creativity inward. Okay. All right, what's going on, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Yeah, defeating the boss in a video game could be significant. Defeating the boss of this physical realm, okay, this earthly realm. The movie, what is that movie called with, I forgot his name. But it's called The Truman Show, okay? I feel like y'all should go watch that movie. That is a good movie. A prime example of people controlling the matrix or controlling your actions with fear. Okay, it was one, Spirit is showing me one scene in the movie where he was trying to escape like the city or the town that he was in. I gotta go rewatch it. But he had to travel in a boat to leave, but like they were all trying to instill fear in him, telling him don't leave, don't do it, but he did it anyway. And then he got on the boat, and then it ended up being like prop, like it was a fake sea. Yeah, he ended up bumping into the wall or something like that. So like everything around him was fake, and everybody around him knew about it and was in on it. Okay, so you could be dealing with that. Yeah, it says now you see why. Now you see why all this is happening. All right. It says be still and know that I am God. Okay. It says waiting will delay. You got to know when to act. Okay. Waiting will delay you. All right. Yemaya could be significant for some of you guys. Okay. You could be a daughter of Yemaya or Oshun. It says give someone enough rope and they'll hang themselves. Okay. So observing. All right. Observing instead of absorbing. Okay. Somebody could be from the island or the Caribbean. All right. What else is going on, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? It says, show them that your will is stronger than their magic, okay? Show them that their will is stronger than the illusions that they're trying to place around you, okay? What else do my viewers need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Spirit wants you to know that you are a demigod, all right? You're a descendant of the gods, okay? You're protected by powerful spiritual beings and forces, okay? All right, what's going on, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Yeah, okay, you could be a light worker, or you're looking to be a light worker. All right, you naturally attract people who try to bully you. Okay, yeah, you have some type of fame, or you're meant to have a lot of fame. You're meant to be recognized in this world for whatever your gifts is. Okay, you were spiritually gifted. You could use your hands, your voice. I don't care what it is. You could be a teacher. It doesn't matter. All right. You are not meant to, like, anywhere you go, you're not meant to be there to be buddy, to be friends, even if it's at work, okay? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong is what Spirit is saying. Okay? All right? You're supposed to be in a leadership position. You're supposed to be setting examples wherever you are, in the workplace, in your family, okay? You could be a generational curse breaker of your family. All right, Spirit wants you to tap in more. All right, and your purity. Remember, your purity keeps you connected. All right, Spirit is saying, don't worry, be receptive. All right, stop fighting and start listening. All right, it says, be still and know that I am God. Where's that card? Yeah, right here. Be still and know that I am God. So be still in the moment of stillness is when you hear God's voice. Okay, for some of you guys. All right, and let yourself feel whatever it is that you're going through, okay? Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to be sad. Allow yourself to be angry, because all of this is teaching you, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying don't run from yourself, okay? This could be a sister. I could be talking to a soul sister, or you could be talking to a soul sister, a feminine equal of yours, a sibling, a sister-like figure, or a female friend, okay? We have shapeshifter. You could have the ability to shapeshift, okay? You have the ability to blend in when you need to, okay? You are very adaptable to who you were around, but you're still very aware, all right? Yeah, you're like a higher vibrational being, but you're just having a human experience. So still allow yourself to have that human experience is what Spirit is saying, okay? What is going on, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What else would you like to tell my viewers about this message? Yeah, you are a real big deal, all right? Your presence shifts rooms, okay? You might find a lot of people, like when you walk into a store, or like the people just stare at you, or like they try to look you in the eyes. It's like you have this aura about you where I'm hearing that song Seeing Green by Nicki Minaj. It says, I am the star in any room that I stand in. I am the standout. You just my stand in. That's why they copy my homework. All right. All right. Yeah. We have temptation. All right. So you might attract people that loves feeding off of your energy. All right. Loves feeding off of your energy. Loves having sex with you. They find pleasure in what you have to offer. People could replenish themselves off of your energy. So just be aware of who you are exchanging energies with. Be careful, okay? Because not a lot of people are deserving of your energy, okay? And sometimes we are sent in some people's life to be a blessing to them, but it's up to us to use our discernment, all right, to figure out who these people are. We gotta sift through it. We gotta sift through the bullshit, because we can't heal everybody, okay? And some of these people that are being sent in your life, some of them are not healed, but they are still divine beings, okay? That may still be asleep. You're gonna be healing these people some way, somehow, but others is not meant to get your energy, okay? What is going on, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Spirit does not want you to doubt yourself or your gifts, okay? You are not a regular person. You are not a regular person, okay? Something here about your menstrual cycles could be significant as well. Yeah, I feel like I could be talking to a woman. I've been picking up on a lot of women energy. Okay, yeah, Spirit wants you to know that you are the real thing. All right, and it's time to do some type of hermit or reflecting right now. Okay, going within, clearing your energy. What is Spirit trying to say? Let me take a minute. Yeah, something could be happening. Yeah, it's time to meditate. All right, it's time to meditate. All right, create vision boards. Okay. Something here about your dreams as well could be activating. All right, so if you're someone who, I'm gonna just use this as an example. Just observe how you clear your energy. Clear your energy. Take a break from social media. Take a break from viewing a lot of readings, okay? I don't know. Spirit is saying somebody watches a lot of readings, okay? Stop watching them readings. Clear your energy from everybody who does not serve you, who always gossip. Do it for like 7 days if you can, 3 to 7 days, okay? Even from social media, like go make another page where you only see positive things, okay? Positive and uplifting affirmations and quotes and stuff like that. Hold on, let me take a sip. And then come back, all right? If you want to watch readings, and then you'll notice how some readers just don't resonate with your energy, okay? I just feel like somebody consumes a lot of readings, okay? Let's see. What else does my viewers need to know? Is something here about a narcissist being nervous, or something could have backfired on a narcissist in your energy? Okay, this person could, you could intimidate this person. Okay, it's not that they're scared, it's like they're just intimidated by your power or your presence. I don't even want to use the word intimidate. Hey Google, what does intimidate mean? Let's get the real definition.
Intimidate means to frighten or overawe someone, especially in order to make them do what one wants.
Overawe. Well, I don't technically think that you're trying to be intimidating, but it's just like, how dare you? Like, how dare you be smarter than me? Or like, how can I use this as an example? It's like, okay, I'm gonna use an example of like when I was in high school. Spirit is bringing up when I was in high school. It's like, that was Google in my room. But I'm gonna wait till it stops because I can't think while that's talking. Okay, basically, it was this girl. You know how like they're like the biggest and the loudest person in the room, but then you step in and your loudness is just your presence. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. And it's like, who is this girl taking the attention or being more than me? Not that they're scared. It's just like damn, like she has, I don't even want to say that, like she has more power, she has more light than me, or she's taking up the energy that people were supposed to be giving to me. Stuff like that, okay? And like maybe they want to knock you down or knock you off your high horse or something like that. Like some of these people do, okay? Other people, you kind of make other people nervous, but it's not really your fault. You just have that energy around you, okay? It's also something here about your mother and your grandma, okay? This could be on a spiritual level as well. Yeah, nature spirits, okay? You have a lot of nature spirits around you. Mother Nature protects you. You may see, like when you enter like the park, it's just a lot of insects flying towards you. All right, yeah, we have honey, okay? Honey represents, someone could have a honey skin complexion. All right, you could be seeing bees out in nature. Yeah, something about insects or bees, okay? It says main character on this card, so you might give a main character energy, okay? But it's something that is just within you. It's something that you can't even control it, okay? What's going on? What else do my viewers need to know, Holy Spirit? We've been here for 19 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to change the deck. Should we change the deck? Okay, let's take these. All right, your sacral chakra could be significant right now. You might be somebody who is very beautiful, You might give off a very sexual energy to people, but it's really not your fault, okay? But you are very beautiful and attractive. Look, beauty came out. Literally cannot make it up. You are so beautiful, okay?